Welcome into another special edition of Tornado Watch. This year, the NCAA is celebrating the 50th anniversary of Division II athletics. And over the next few months, we'll be catching up with several former Tornado athletes who racked up accomplishments since 2011, the year King transitioned to Division II. Today, we are joined by Hannah Riddle Baxley, a former member of King's softball team. Hannah, we appreciate you taking some time to chat with us and go back down memory road a bit.
Thanks for having me.
Well, before we look back at some of your accomplishments, fill us in on what you're up to now.
So now I am a teacher. I teach kids English whose original language is not English. I travel around to different schools and do that. I've been married for a couple years. We're expecting a baby within the next month, maybe less. So just normal life things, I guess.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
In 2018, you helped King qualify for an NCAA regional for only the second time in program history and won 2 games in regional play. What do you remember about your experience at regionals?
Well, I think it was pretty hot. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of pressure, I think, because at that point, if you lose, you're done. And it's not like, there's next year. There wasn't, there's not a next year at that point. But it was a good memory. We got to do a lot of things with our team and, travel somewhere else and play together for longer than we had anticipated. So it was nice.
Well, that same year, you led the conference in runs, hits, homers, total bases, and slugging percentage. So what was the key to all of your offensive success in such a fantastic season?
Honestly, I would go up there and I'd be like, don't let somebody down. You got a whole team sitting there expecting you to do something. And so you're like, go up here and just don't let them down. Whatever happens, happens. But just give it your all, and you got people on your side either way. So it's nice. It was nice to have a good team behind you.
Well, on top of winning King's second Conference Carolinas tournament championship that year, you also racked up several individual honors, including Conference Carolinas Player of the Year, All-Tournament Team, Academic All-Conference, and you became the first Tornado to be selected to the first team All-Southeast region. So which of these accomplishments means the most to you today?
Honestly, I don't know. I think they're all pretty special in their own different way. I'm not sure, really. I guess the teacher in me should say the academic one, but I don't know. That's just, I feel like that should be expected when you're in college and you choose to play a sport and be a student, because that's really what you're there to do. So obviously your first priority, I think, should be getting it done in the classroom before you try to get it done anywhere else. But all conference, I think, or what was it, Player of the Year? I think that one was probably one of the more special ones, because it's like you work so hard all year, and then when you get something like that, it's like, wow, it really paid off.
Well, with all those categories that you led, I'm sure you were a shoo-in for that award. Your team won a then school record 36 games in 2018 as well. As you reflect back on over 100 games for you in a King uniform, what does your time as a Tornado mean to you?
I loved my time at King. My teammates were great. Our coaches were great. Yeah, I think it was just an overall good experience. Like, softball aside, the relationships that we had with each other, the things that we would do outside of softball, it was just, you make lifelong friends. So like, everyone's getting married and stuff. We're all going to each other's weddings. And now it's just like to see people that you kind of grew up with in such like a short amount of time. to like be able to still maintain those friendships and see how they're doing now. I think it's really great.
Well, we want to say thank you again to Hannah Riddle Baxley for joining us on this special edition of Tornado Watch as we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Division II by catching up with notable tornado athletes from King's Division II era. For Hannah, I'm Chris. We thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah.